What's going on, folks? This is Suave, and last night we had a leaked image come out from Shonen Jump, or what I believe to be a Shonen Jump, and we saw the Akainu Leader card, so we're going to go ahead and see what Akainu is all about. And we also got a little teaser about a new trial deck that's going to be given out to people who go to theaters to see the film Red movie over in Japan. So without further ado, let's begin. So first of all, here we have the leaked page that was coming out from Shonen Jump, and we can see that we have here, we have the Akainu card here, and we also have a little teaser here in the bottom left. We also got some descriptions going on, so let's go ahead and dissect this little by little. So first of all, we're of course going to go ahead and take a look at the Akainu Leader card himself. So Akainu is a little bit grainy, but we managed to, or at least fans managed to make out what it says. So his active ability is once per turn, you get to rest one Dawn. You also have to trash one card from your hand. Then you get to KO up to one of your opponent's characters that cost 0. Now, that on paper doesn't really make any sense because there's no really use for having to KO somebody that costs 0. However, if you read the rest of the description that's on the same magazine, we have a little description here saying that the Black Navy deck is coming, and that it basically is telling us that you can manipulate the character cost and also the character's effects. So being able to manipulate the character cost is a little bit interesting because now you get to be able to reduce them down to 0, use Akainu's ability, and be able to KO those characters. It's going to be interesting to see what other support there is going to be for those black cards and also black leaders as well. However, we can start talking about some little speculation combinations with mixing in other colors with the black cards now, because if we are able to manipulate the cost of cards that are on the field, imagine if you have a black-green leader who can now manipulate cards, and now you can rest more targets because we have cards here like Izo and Okiku who are going to be resting cards that cost 5 or 4 or less. And imagine if we have a black and purple leader card, because now we're going to be seeing purple destruction with Who's Who targeting a cost of 3 or less, Brachio Bomber that costs 6 or less. Or imagine now a green purple, or sorry, black blue I'm kind of mixing up the colors here, black blue leader, where you're going to be having Marshall D. Teach, who can bounce 4 costs or less back to their hand, Sabos, who can cost bounce back 7 or less cost back into their hand. So really awesome interaction there with the other colors. I don't think red has anything that has that is targeting a cost from a character, but we'll see what that's going to look like later in the future. And the last thing that we're going to look at today is this new trial deck. So there is an advertisement for a trial deck starting on August 13th. Moviegoers are going to be given this free trial deck when they go see the movie Film Red. And this trial deck will contain 40 cards, and it will contain 15 unique cards. So those 15 cards with their duplicates equals 40 cards of a free trial deck. Now, it is a trial deck, so I'm assuming that these are going to be cards that are already going to be readily available, whether it be in starter decks or maybe in the booster set. So it might be a little bit like a mixture of that. I don't think they're gonna have unique cards that are going to be tournament playable in these trial decks, especially if it's only available through watching the movie. But it is going to be fun to see what is in them, and it's probably, if I had to take a guess, they might maybe include an alternate art, just because I'm seeing the cover of that booster pack with Uta. Maybe Uta has a nice little alternate art, but we'll see. It'll be fun to see what that's like, and we'll definitely be covering it in this channel. That's going to do it for today, folks. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the Akainu Leader card and any of the black cards that are going to be coming out. Any speculations as to what the effects might be when it comes to manipulating these costs and the effects of these character cards that are on the field. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe, as we will be covering more content like this in the near future. So with that being said, I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.